Welcome to episode 4 of CPA Guide.tv. My name is Brian Kessler and I am a licensed CPA in the state of Missouri. So I've got a question for you. If I gave you an opportunity to invest between $3,000 to $5,000 of your own money into a mutual fund that all but guaranteed in 2 years' time it would add $25,000 per year to your investment income, is that an investment you'd be interested in? Heck yeah, it would. Anybody would do that, right? It'd be a no-brainer investment. Well, I'm here to tell you today that that is exactly what happened to me after I invested $3,000 to $5,000 of my own money into passing the CPA exam. Yes, it took a lot of time and a lot of hard work, but I was making $25,000 more per year within 2 years of passing the CPA exam. And I did it by jumping to 3 different jobs. So I was at a basic accounting job, passed the CPA exam, found a better job at PwC as an auditor, worked there for 2 years, and then I found an even better job as a financial reporting VP. So again, the power of the CPA exam is unlike any investment that is currently available, I'd argue, anywhere in the world. If you pass the CPA exam, if you play your cards right, you are be guaranteed to pretty much make $1 million more in your entire career than if you were a non-CPA. Now, obviously I can't guarantee those results, or men in black suits would come up on my doorstep and we'd have a problem. But I'm telling you, passing the CPA exam will single-handedly open up doors for your career that you did not even know existed. And as long as you put in the time and the hard work, these results will happen for you. I can almost guarantee it. So that brings us to today's episode, which is how much money does it cost to take the CPA exam? So let's jump to it. Now I know the title of this video is how much does a CPA exam cost? But I want you to throw that idea out of your head, because the CPA exam is not some line item on a balance sheet. It's not just a basic expense. It's a true investment in your future. Because if you treat it as just a normal everyday expense, you're never going to make time to sit for the CPA exam, and you're never going to find the money to actually sign up and buy a CPA review course. So does that make sense? You know, looking at it as an investment is going to provide motivation, and it's just going to help you get started quicker and really take this thing seriously. Let's discuss the 2 different resources that you're going to have to expend in great quantities in order to become a CPA. So the first resource, of course, is money. So you have your CPA exam application fees and the CPA review course that you need to purchase. And the second resource that you are going to expend is time. And we'll discuss how much time it takes to pass the CPA exam in a later episode. But for now, let's just discuss the money section. All right, let's break down the individual CPA exam application fees that you'll be expected to spend when signing up for the CPA exam. So each state varies, but just know that the total amount that you'll be expected to spend ranges from $800 to about $1,000, depending on the state, of course. So you have your first time application fees, which ranges from $80 to about $200. Each individual section also has a fee, and that ranges from about $150 to $250. So again, it just depends on your state and which section you're taking. And of course, the ethics exam that you'll be expected to take also costs around $131. Now these fees are as of October of 2015. I would expect the prices and fees to go up come Q2 of 2017, as there are some major changes coming to the CPA exam process. So be on the lookout for an episode about going into the details of all the changes that are upcoming, including the price. But I would expect that the fees will increase slightly, as they typically do with every major change that comes with the CPA exam. Let's talk CPA review courses. So there are tons of CPA review courses in the industry. There's a lot of competition, a lot of marketing lingo. So you need to understand that the review courses, they range in price from anywhere from $800 up to $3,000 plus. So there's a wide range of courses that are out there that come in at all the different price points. And in a future video, I'm going to be sharing my strict philosophy that I have that's going to help you determine what marketing features are important, which marketing features are not, and really help you find the best CPA review course based on how you actually learn, because that's what's important. Because I went with the most expensive CPA review course out there and it ended up failing me, and I failed miserably 4 sections in a row. And it was just because I thought that the most expensive CPA review course was going to be the best CPA review course for me, and it ended up not being true. So I don't want you to make that same mistake. So don't equate the dollar value that is charged with the quality of the review course. So that's the key first lesson to take away. Now, if you want to get a head start and not wait for my next video about how to pick the best CPA review course for you, you can head on over to CPA Exam Guide /top 10. And that will be a list of all the CPA review courses that I highly recommend. I'll include pros and cons of each and really help you identify which CPA review course is going to work best for you. Now, here's a pro tip. So normally I would never recommend going into credit card debt, but if you are struggling to find money to purchase the CPA review course that you truly need because it's going to help you learn best, it's okay to go into credit card debt, because again, it's an investment. Look for a credit card that has, the 6 to 18 months interest-free promotion going. Sign up for that. Put it on the credit card. Pay it off as quickly as you can. But if you end up paying a little bit of interest, it's okay. Just make sure you make the minimum payments. But remember, the CPA exam is an investment in your future. So if you end up with a few interest charges right now, in the long run, in the big picture, it's going to be minuscule compared to the added income that you'll be earning once you become a CPA. So just keep that in mind when you're making your decision. I don't want you to skimp out and get the wrong CPA review course for you just because it's cheaper, and then you end up failing multiple times. And then, like I said, those application fees, every single section, if you retake it, you have to pay that fee again. So if you fail 3 or 4 times, that's an extra $1,000 that you're going to end up spending when you really should have just bought the CPA review course that you truly needed and avoided all those failures. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to budget out how much to spend on a CPA review course. And remember, as our founding father, Thomas Jefferson, said, with great risk comes great reward. So believe me, if you make the investment in the best CPA review course for you, and you pass the CPA exam, the reward is going to pay you back 100-fold, even 1,000-fold over your entire career. So please, please, please don't let your budget affect your decision when going with a CPA review course. In our next video, I'm going to be going over what to expect when you get your notice to schedule, or NTS. And we're going to go over some strict strategies that you need to follow that are going to help save you time and money and prevent you from spending extra money on application fees that aren't necessary. This is going to be a very important video, and I really hope that you can catch up with us. So thanks again for watching.